The Fatherland? Yeah, you've been talking to Zemo again. Look, even if flights were running right now, and they're not, you'd never get past security, Frank. We've been over this 100 times. Private flight? Charter? Yeah, way too much money. Oh, stop. Okay, fine. If you think you can raise enough money, I'll ship you in a crate. But you're not doing any of these radio show fundraisers. The FCC truck's been driving all over the neighborhood since the last time. And I don't even want to talk about that stupid lemonade stand thing you ran. The cops are all over that. Just, you can't do it. It ain't my problem, Frank. You raise enough money and I'll ship you. Got it? Hello, everybody. It's that wonderful time again, your favorite time. Get some really pretty colors. I think we got a modern.
Yeah, so this is a modern submission. I know it's based upon our time, real time. It's been a little while. Hopefully when you see this video, it's 2022, but if not, maybe it's 2021. But it is, it's the first day of October right now. Today's October 1st. And hopefully we catch up. We do have a couple. I think we have one long video. I believe it's been, what, 2 months since we did the recording, but we do have a video in the queue. I think it was 3 unboxings. I want to say it was, well, no, 2.5.
There's a lot coming back.
Don't want to talk about what was in the box, but we do have a couple, bonus boxes in that one video. So hopefully that'll be at the end of the year. In the meantime, modern tier, 19 books. You have about 8, and the rest of those are mine. I had the mule books. And we have 2 CPR books in this collection, so we'll see how
I'm very excited about.
Yeah, as he wrings his diabolical hands. Simon Bar Sinister over here.
We have to have these tonight. I want to really look at these closely.
Yeah. So let's get rolling here. Let's pull them out, whatever order they're in. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so we're starting with the T's.
This is a Mike style where if one's good, 2's better.
Yep. So hold that guy right there. Oh, good. They're in order.
I did get a comment where a guy said, "Please don't hold the ends towards the camera because I can see the numbers."
Nah,
that guy's got some awesome vision.
As long as we don't see it, it's all I care about.
It's upside down and very small, but we.
Aha! Good. I was worried here because there's 3 of these Thors, and
really white.
All three were kind of together. Grades. Okay, so I had a 9.2, or so I thought. Another 9.2 and a 9.6. Let me get a quick look.
I think I got a 9.2.
I think this one's the 9.6. I'm going to call this one the 9.6, so we'll put that one on this book. And then this guy, that one's an ugly book. This is a 9.2.
This is a pretty 9.2. But what it has on the corner here is it has some of those like pinches on it.
The pinholes, the feeder holes?
Not so much feeder holes. It's
the spine.
Yeah, and it's like they're not dense. I don't know how to describe them, but and if you've looked at books, you've seen these. They won't come out.
Yeah. So
it's like they're in the book.
Okay, I thought I had a Canadian price variant here, but I guess not. So 2 of these, actually yours, and this one right here are newsstand that makes a difference. And this one here is just a direct edition. So, let me just do this. I can't do 3.
2 9.2s?
Let's do the 2 9.2s. I think this one's the 9.2. So I think both of these came out as a 9.2.
This one might slip.
You ready?
It might be a 9.0.
Set,
1, 2,
and go! 9.2 and an 8.5. Woo!
So they didn't like that spine.
Yeah. So, that looks a little fishy. It looks like it's got a little bend that wasn't there before. So we'll take a close look. But 9.2 and an 8.5. Ashley picked this. You can hold on to those guys.
Pay Ray Bill.
So to redeem myself, I thought this guy right here was a 9.6.
You're right. This is nicer.
Yeah.
The 8.5's nicer.
I think we can fix that guy.
Buy the book.
Yep.
Sell the grade.
So this guy I thought was a 9.6, and it's a 9.6.
Solid.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's pretty much flawless.
Yeah, I think I've had these for a while. I set my 9.8, potential 9.8s a while ago in, and
Well, you
long
actually
since.
you had a little bit of downtime.
And those, yeah, with the quarantine and everything. So these have been kicking around for a while. The price has gone up enough on the 337s that I thought, you know, after Patrick's last box, we had a whole bunch of like eclectic books that were worth 100, 200.
This books we had kicking around and slab them and sell them.
And
they're all gone.
The value tier books, especially, have gone. You know, the turnaround times have gone down. They're going back up a little bit. But I figured I would send these modern books in also, and hopefully get them back in a short time. And if they're worth the selling and breeding, let's go for it.
Stan Lee's last Marvel writing. She-Hulk #1.
So you heard the recent news on this book. They finally cast the actress to play the character.
Mm-hmm.
So just when you think this book had like been totally maxed out,
This book
it just climbs
really
again.
white.
And literally, I mean, I can't count the number of times that I've been to shows over the years, and you'll see like a stack of She-Hulk #1s. I've seen a long box of these books, literally
$20 a piece.
long box.
Yeah.
Oh no, like $10 a piece.
Yeah.
Like 4 years ago, a guy had a long box of She-Hulk #1s, old stock. But yeah, the book has been taken off in the last couple of weeks. I sent this in about a month ago, so timing was good.
There's just one spot, so I think
It's a beautiful. What did I call this book?
9.6.
I called this book a 9.6. So
outside chance if they didn't see that small ding right
you
there.
need to rub this like the genie lamp.
The Zingo.
Was it Zingo or Distributed? Yeah, Zingo. We did the magical insert magical sounds right here.
Survey says, boom.
Okay,
9.6.
9.6.
White pages. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. There's a teeny little tick right there. That's what they knocked it.
Probably why I didn't call it a 9.8.
Still gorgeous, gorgeous book.
We'll go over to your books here.
Yikes.
So I only wrote down one tag because these I thought were all
Indistinguishable.
9.6s. So I just basically put down 9.6 times 4. Let's see if I can do a hat trick. at
I
least
clearly
here.
remember
Nope, that's not the one.
the Saturday afternoon I bought these. All right, that's got 2 marks in it.
You know what? I'm not having luck pulling out. There's 4 of them in here. We'll just do them as they come since they're all 9.6s. At least I think they're all 9.6s. Couple maybe 9.8s in there, but they're all the
Pretty
same.
nice.
So we'll just do them as they come.
Survey says, boom.
9.6.
All right. Yeah, there's one, maybe 2 little tiny marks up in the corner. This book is, the image is very soft cover paper. It's almost just like shiny interior page paper. They were not real high quality.
Like butter.
They're flimsy. Not quite Charlton flimsy, but flimsy.
Not like
Nothing's Charlton
not the
flimsy.
tissue paper late 50s DC
Yeah.
Silver Age. These are a couple of mule books. I had a collection of Star Wars, of course, no number 42s, but tons and tons of 41, 43, and 44s.
I know I've said it before, but I always wanted that Lego car. That's the motorized
I wanted
one.
any Lego car. I didn't have Legos growing up.
Yeah. Did you have
I
a
had Tinker
horrible?
Toys? I
Not
had
Tinker Toys.
and
What's the
Lincoln Logs.
Lego knockoff? What was that thing?
Oh, the Dupelos, those little
Duplos,
kids.
yeah.
Those little kids.
Well, no,
Yes,
there was-
Connects.
There was another one.
Blocks.
Maybe it was Blocks.
There's a whole bunch of them. There's all
they're
kinds of
super
There's
garbage.
all kinds of imitations. especially
9.6.
So I had a bunch of these Star Wars books, and I thought I'd kind of pad the lot with a few here. You know, they're worth it now. They're getting up there a little bit in price.
It's 1981.
So, yeah.
It's a pretty old book.
Yep. So I think this was a 9.6, and it's a 9.6.
Nailed it.
Okay, now we get some good stuff going. You know this guy.
That's a nice book. And it's direct.
Well,
Not direct, it's newsstand.
Well, I've got 3 of these.
It's Avengers 196, First Taskmaster.
Let's call this the 9.6 one.
Really good color,
It
too.
looks really nice. So if you go back a few videos, Patrick had the, you know, what do we call it? The good fortune of getting that beautiful, what did they get, a 9.0? Yeah, ugly.
It was a beautiful thing.
No, it was a very ugly looking, I think it might have been a 9.4 even. I thought it was an 8.5, and you got a fantastic, phenomenal grade for an obvious overgraded book. But this is a
pretty
legit,
nice.
this is a legit beautiful copy. Hold on, let me see if I could.
It's great.
Nope.
This was George Pez at the height of his career, I think.
Yeah.
I think this is where he was just nailing it. Great artwork.
I was going to pull a hat trick and grab another copy, but
Let's pull it.
You
ready?
9.6.
9.6. Zingo! Oh no!
That might have been. I had 3 copies. I had a 9.2 and I thought 2 9.6.
See what you think right there, right below his cape, about a quarter-inch little indentation.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now you're pretty. You should be a grader at CGC.
Yeah, I've done this a few times.
You may see that book again in the future if I decide it's a pressable defect.
That'd be always fun to do.
Okay, this is your book. Give me one of these guys.
This is a book I was buying online, and I had already won 3 with this seller, so I figured, what the heck, I'll throw in and try to get this. So I put a bid in, I went to bed, I woke up the next morning and I won it.
So I didn't mention this nice looking book, but there was
something on the back.
There was like some finger smudges. The back cover. So this is Next Men number 21. First appearance of Hellboy in color. Not the San Francisco Comic-Con giveaway that was his first 2 appearance, but the black parts in the back, I recall there being like some like greasy fingerprints that absorbed into the paper. Yeah, right there I can see.
Yeah, they're very faint.
Yeah, so those unfortunately you can't totally get out. They got into the ink itself. They're not on the surface, but as you know, staining is the nemesis.
I was hoping a 9.2 when I got this.
I called it a 9.0. It could go either way, but I think 9.0 is kind of in the middle. I think it's an 8.5 to a 9.2 because of the fingerprinting, but a little conservative. CGC
I was hoping a 9.2.
Nail those. So 9.0s.
Oh,
You got crushed by those fingerprints.
That's all right. I bought it at a good price, so I'm not that worried about it.
Always a consolation. I don't care. I paid a nickel for it.
Well, the other books. Well, one of them's in here.
Oh!
This one. I bought this at the same time.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So I had a friend of mine. Basically, I only had maybe 1.5 friends when I grew up collecting comics. That was a collector like me, and we always went to the comic store together in the 80s, and he loved Rom.
I did
This
too.
was his favorite character, and he bought off the rack basically all Marvel books from the early 80s until like the mid 90s. When he got out of collecting, he sold everything off: Avengers, X-Men, Spider-Man, but he kept his Rom and Micronauts. That was his favorite character, and he thought he'd be worth a fortune one day.
I never thought that, but I love the story. So you some artwork.
Yep. I mean, now it's worth a little bit.
I got
money.
into ROM, I want to say around like issue 12, maybe 13, and then I went back and bought everything. So 9.2, that sounds about right. I was hoping for at least a 9.0.
Some juju going here. 9.6. Oh, right on schedule. There it is.
Nice.
There it is.
It's back. I'm back.
It was holding up on your last Next Men book, and it came out full force. Okay, we need some of that juju for this book now too. So, like I said, I had a whole bunch of.
Is that Lando?
Yeah, so I had the Empire Strikes Back run of this series, except for 42, of course. It wasn't in that run that I purchased about 2 years ago.
Even nicer than the other one.
This was also a nice copy.
Holy cow!
Number 40. I think it's the first appearance of Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, number 43.
9.6. I think it's got a nice shot at that 9.6. So let's see what we got. 9.8. Oh wow! That balances out my last copy.
It's flawless. It's a flawless book.
Yep.
1981.
Yeah.
God, that's just an old book to look that nice.
Here it is. Okay. Copy number 2.
Color, not as good.
Let me take a look and see. I don't know, man. This might have been the 9.6 one here. So, copy number 2 of Avengers 196. Nope, I can't find the other copy just yet. So that one looks meticulous. 9.6. I can't see this not getting the 9.6 because my third copy is a 9.0. I think it's a 9.0, and it definitely had some spine stress marks. So, what did the judges say?
I think it's a 9.4.
9.4. I'm going 9.6. I'm holding to 9.6. 9.6.
Oh, he nailed it. I don't think it's as nice as the other one.
We can take a look at it after.
Yeah.
Post game.
Well, they're not color breaking.
Speaking of 9.6s, here's your other Spawn. That's copy number 2. Let's see if that one. I think they're all basically 9.6s. So
yeah, this one's got a check mark. Yeah. Got one color tick. Yep, so it'll be a 9.6.
Is it a 9.6? Oh, I can see the back. We didn't put the tag on it
9.6.
because I don't have a tag for it.
White pages.
There you go, 2 9.6s.
All right.
Oh, here's another. I'll take that little blue tag right there. Here we go. Sooner or later.
You tag this one.
Yep. Got to get the luck. Here, hold that guy.
We were just hoping. I wanted to see Mike's head explode if a 9.9 comes out.
It's 9.9.
Because one of these I thought had a shot at a 9.9.
Okay, no, I pulled out another Star Wars, so one more Spawn lurking in the box.
This one's really
good.
nice.
Good point, because a local comic dealer,
Write-Ups Comics.
You've got a box of these. He actually did get a 10-0 on a Spawn that he had a stack of, and he sent them in about 5-6 years back, he said. So there have been 10s on this book locally, but I'm still calling this one a 9.6. They're all basically flawless. I mean, that's could be a 9.8, 9.6, 9.8. Oh, there you go.
This must have been the one I thought had a shot at a 9.9. It's gorgeous.
Okay, Star Wars number 40. Oh yeah, this one I thought was a 9.4. I think a little.
You agree? You liked Empire the best of the Star Wars movies?
Do I say it here?
Yeah.
I've never seen Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, no.
I didn't go to the movie theaters when I grew up. I did see Star Wars for my birthday. I didn't see a movie for another 4 years, and I saw I saw Return of the Jedi, so I missed the Empire Strikes Back. And every time it comes on TV, I don't want to just kind of catch it in the middle. So now that it's back in the movie theaters, I have a dream to go see it in the original theatrical production. So imagine this. Imagine seeing Star Wars for the first time, Empire Strikes Back for the first time.
Guy's freaking out right now.
Star Trek, no. Seeing Empire Strikes Back.
I'm a Star Trek guy. I like Star Trek better. I know I've said that, and I've caught a lot of
Did
heat.
you fight Darth Vader?
No.
So imagine being able to see the Empire Strikes Back for the very first time in the movie theater, but 45 years later.
I never thought it would happen.
Envious. Never thought it would happen.
Good for you.
Yep. So, anyways, 9.4.
I agree.
Boom. 9.2. Yeah, I didn't do too good on the Star Wars books.
They were harsh just on this spot right there.
Yeah, it's a little funky there. I mean, something that shouldn't be there. You know.
No, and it's not color breaking. It's just
that's something that shouldn't be there. So. Oh.
You know what's weird? It's in the exact same spot as the other one.
Yeah, might have a little shipping damage.
Or somebody had their hoagie in one hand when they were going through your books.
Nobody ever has fingerprints on our books. Not like chocolate or something.
No.
Go look at a video about, 4 back, Eternals number 3. Those were chocolate fingerprints, by the way.
Yeah.
They were chocolate fingerprints on the inside of the
case. Are they delicious?
Yeah, I opened the slab and it smelled like chocolate. Spider-Man 361. So I love when you get books and you send them in thinking, hey, this book is kind of hot, and then news drops. I sent this in roughly about a month and a half ago, and then more news came out, and this book just accelerated again, like the She-Hulk number 1. So yeah, it was, I don't know, what does it go for? It's 200 in a 9.4, or no, a 9.6, and
9.8's jumped.
9.8 is like 400.
It's like
it
all
jumped up to 500. So probably 1,000 by the time this video goes out next year.
So 9.6.
But I thought it was a solid 9.6.
I think you got possible
solid
9.8 here.
9.6.
Boom!
Yeah, it's got good juju. 9.8.
That's really nice. You don't see.
There's a little stress up by the upper staple, but
minor.
Yeah,
Not
break
not
the color.
Nope. That's a beautiful book.
Okay.
Really deep color strike, as the good doctor would say.
Now,
some people consider this the first Taskmaster.
I dropped a tag.
It's the argument cameo. First full appearance. What's your guess? What do you remember?
So I thought this was a 9.6. I'm going to just cover this up so I don't see the grade in the back.
This book has to be, or it's...
Yeah, this was kind of a filler book. I wanted to get a couple extra books. So
this was like when they had the Wasp have a different costume every single comic book.
Yeah, so I bought this and the other one of the 196s together. I think the guy threw it in as a bonus book, so it's just so nice that I thought, let me put it in the box just to kind of round out the
Have you ever seen
submission.
the George Press cover or a poster where he draws all the Avengers, and then around the perimeter, the border is all Wasp in all of her different costumes?
Yeah, I've seen
it's
that.
Super cool.
Yeah. So this was just as nice as the other 196s I had, so I'm thinking it's a 9.6. Boom! 9.6.
Nice. Perfect grade to collect modern books like that.
Aha! Here's the last Here's the third and last of the Avengers 196s. So this guy, obviously, it's spine ticks right there. So this is definitely I call this one a 9.0.
I think that's what I ended up getting, wasn't it? 9.0? I had 2 of these.
Yeah, I thought it was much less. I mean, yours had some significant corner folds, and it got a nice grade. If you guys want to go back a few videos, it was a modern unboxing. I was, that Robin corner pose, that shocked and awed look, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
It's Maurice's favorite, by the way. Maurice, if you're watching this, we know
Maurice
that
Demerose, yeah.
Yes, he loves when you get that horrible, like,
yeah, you
what
can,
the hell?
You can make a whole montage. But yeah, that was an ugly looking book that you had. So I think this is a 9.0. Boom! 9.4.
Nice.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think this is a beautiful 9.4.
It really is.
You don't get all the good grades. I get some of them too.
You're getting them now. Must be clean living.
Yeah, that fresh air. Oh yes, I just told you about this book.
This is a curmudgeon book.
So this was just a book that I happened to pick up one day, not expecting to buy, and
This is where you walk in the store and you're like,
yeah.
Jesus, turn the heat on, man.
Yeah,
The
it's
guy's
one
got
of
like
those-
3 sweatshirts on.
So it's one of those purchases you make where, you go in for, plan A and then plan B, and I don't really search for these books, but I'm like, the price was so phenomenally good, I'm like, I gotta grab it. And the best part was I had like 3 copies to choose from, so I'm like, of course they're all the same price, I'll pick the best copy.
Evel Knievel. I know I have to show it if it's on there.
I know a few of
You're
those.
like, yeah, you're
Is this the Robbie? No, it's
No,
not.
no. This is the one where like they tried to make him
This
into
is
an
Drag
adventure.
Hunter.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah. Those were the fun days.
he's on a walkie-talkie for something. Adventure sets.
He's making
That's
a
what
crack
he's having
deal.
an adventure.
So yeah, I'm thinking this was a 9.4. There was a couple of very light spine ticks on it. So let's see what we got. Boom! 9.6. That was criminal what I got that book for.
Oh, that's you guys have to turn that thermostat down now. That cost me money, Mike.
Oh yeah, this was a CPR book. And the funny thing about this one is I have not been looking at this book recently, but it's gotten some activity. So Spider-Man 252. I think it's a newsstand edition. Yes, it is. So, man, this book is just taken off. So Secret Wars #8 has always been like a slow burn climb. I think in a 9.8, I'm going to take a guess right now, probably, what is it, just north of 250 for a Secret Wars #8, 9.8. This book has always been double of that. So at 9.8 this used to go for 400. Now this is up around 700, 750
This is really nice.
for October 1st, the year 2020. So, it's always fun to get these, and they are harder to find than the Secret Wars #8, especially with all of that brown cover color.
I think this is a 9.8.
It was a CPR book. I got it as a 9.6. Instantly, I knew that spine was flawless. There's a good shot at the 9.8. Boom! It's a 9.8.
Nailed it.
Yes.
We see enough of them.
And the icing on the cake is when I got the book, it was half the price of a 9.8, and it's gone up since. It's probably a factor of 4, as Nick would say. That's probably a home run now because it's been kind of stewing there in CGC's hands for the last month while the price climbs. Oh yeah.
I did good on both of mine.
That means I'll do mediocre. Now this guy, so this is X-Men 129. Really don't see anything wrong with this copy. I mean, this was one of those ones where I contemplated just saying it's a stone cold 9.8. But, 9.6 is about where I draw the line. But if you see anything, let me know. If it's on a 9.8, I may take a look at the notes and see if it can be squeezed a little better. Because this 129 now in a 9.8 is just insane. I think it's $1,000 plus book. It's amazing how much it's climbed these last, few quarantine months. So if it's a 9.6, it's still
Right
pretty
by
darn
your
nice.
hand, there's a dent.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yep. I see that. Oh wow. Something's a little weird with this. We have to have a post unboxing discussion
Most
here.
definitely. I still think it's a 9.6.
Oh yeah, it's a 9.6. It's definitely a 9.6. So let's see if it stays.
Boom.
9.6.
Nice. I think
Yeah.
that's good.
No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything, but I don't know.
It looks like a thumbnail.
I don't really miss that many defects in this submission. I have a couple right now that I'm a little intrigued about, but we can fix that stuff. No big deal.
No big deal.
Oh, give me something to cover this up. Oh, we got one more book. I think we'll do that one and then come back. Oh, you know what it was? No, wait, there's one more book. What is it? Spawn. Yeah, let me do your Spawn, but I'm gonna cover this up. So we'll do like a quick little sneak peek at this here. So we have, this is Patrick's book. We'll hold this. It's a CPR, and then we'll get your other one here, which is your Spawn.
My last Spawn. Two of them I thought had a chance at 9.8. One, I thought possibly 9.9. I thought for sure they were all 9.6s at a minimum.
Chance of 9.9. I have to get a chance of 11. So here's your other Spawn, your fourth and final Spawn. Again, 9.6, but you have a chance at a 9.8. You keep looking at it, it's not going to get any better. It's still going to be the same.
It's a 9.8.
So, okay, I'm going to call it a 9.6. 9.8! Okay, so you got two 9.8s and two 9.6s.
Beautiful.
Not bad for what you paid, $5 a book.
No.
No.
I bought these off the shelf.
Oh, geez.
So they're $1.95.
Minus your 20%.
Minus my 20%.
Nice.
I bought these on a Saturday at Empire Comics, I think.
Yeah. So you pretty much didn't do a double, triple
I don't even know what that is.
You knocked out a Fenway all the way to Yankee
That's
Stadium.
a walk-off
basically.
Grand Slam in the Game 7 of the World Series.
You knocked it one ballpark next.
Almost as good. Well, it's not as good as
Bounced off of Skylab.
I'll never do better than the three
Spider-Mans.
Yeah, that's three.
Yeah. We did.
I bought those three.
The hat trick. Yeah.
Off the shelf. 3 9.8s.
3 9.8s. Yeah, 300s.
So it was absurd.
Yeah, it was obscene. I think is the word you're looking for.
Yes.
So.
Really.
And
nice.
that was our first unboxing. If you go way back to the bottom, money was flying everywhere. X-Men '94.
That's we were really into heroin.
Yes. So it was a CPR book. It was an 8.0 in a previous life. Couple little minor things here and there.
It's so clean.
Really kind of squeezed this book pretty hard because you gave me he threw the gauntlet and said, this can't, can it be any better? And I'm like, yeah, sure, we can see what we can do. But it was pretty much at its limits before at an 8.0. I think it's got a shot at an 8.5, maybe a 9.0, but this upper quarter up here has got a little fold to it, and there's a couple of minor spine tick marks. And the biggest issue I recall is the lower corner.
Yep.
It's got a little bit of wear on it, so I think you got three things going against you.
It was worth the gamble. Let's see what happens.
I call, I'm going to say it's an 8.5. I think you got a half a point, so that's where my guess is 8.5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Somebody slipped a different book in.
Yay me!
I guess yay me too, because
you nailed it.
So
oh, that's awesome.
This book was previously cleaned and pressed too.
Zingo!
We know that. So yeah, it went from an 8.0 up to it's disturbing. Man, I can't even get a 9.8. I submit three Avengers 196s, except for that one with the spine tick. 2 were immaculate, and I don't get a 9.8. I know 195 was immaculate, so I got a 195, 2 196s that are mint, newsstand copies. What do I get? 96s.
But look how happy I am.
And then and I got a beer. So this beer is brought to you by Patrick.
Yep.
I
drank mine already.
I squeezed his 9.8 up to a 9.2, so we both won. I get a room temperature beer.
It's a pretty nice stack there.
And you got
playing
we got some good books.
Books that were just kind of kicking around.
Mm-hmm.
And
not a full order, but
we have another unboxing that Mike did.
Yes.
On his own.
Yes.
And they were 20 CGCs?
They were 25 books, 20 of which were previously slabbed. Yeah. Some were even previously cleaned and pressed.
Yep.
So the challenge there was I wanted to see how many books I can get that were already graded, and then see what we can do to improve the grades. Hopefully there's a high success rate. We don't have 25 books that stayed the same or went down. But we have a video that, unfortunately, I had to unbox about 2 weeks ago, only because I had to pay off some recent purchased bills, and I needed to unbox and sell them quickly, so Patrick wasn't available. But we got a video. We're going to view that. So we'll do a reaction video, basically, to me unboxing. Mm-hmm. So he doesn't know what the grades are. I don't know what they are.
So that'll be kind of a weird kind of
Yeah. Kind of like one of those, reaction videos that are all the rage now. And
Yeah, they showed some horrible
that thing that
video.
started out with the two girls and stuff, whatever.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. No, we
this
don't
is
want to
gonna
do
be
that.
reaction, so it'll be interesting to see. We'll do a picture in picture in here and have our original video in there.
A lot of drinking, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we make comments. And there's 3 more, probably in 2 weeks, real time, our time. With 2 weeks from now, 3 more boxes of value tier. One is all Spider-Man books, Silver Age Spider-Man books. The other one, actually, the other 2 come from original owner collection. It was purchased locally, and I managed to pick it. One of the early people to pick it. I've been on it for about 3 years now, but I think most of the books are going to be 9/8 or 9/6. Now, the spin is these are from the early 70s, so they're early bronze. And to open a box of early bronze that are 9/8 is going to be impressive. Yeah,
freaky.
so I got a good shot. Hopefully,
there's collectors out there now too. That's all they want. They want all 9/8.
Yep.
So when those turn up, they're going to be gone. So
Yeah.
there's some other exciting stuff that Mike is putting together here. We always get comments. Are these for sale? Are these going to be for sale? That's all going to happen now. We are planning to do some sales videos too. So I don't like what's going on eBay right now.
Neither do I.
Everyone else. I don't like some of the forced things they're doing. And
there might be a .com in the future. So
correct.
Keep a lookout for this stuff.
We'll heavily promote everything.
Yes. But in the meantime, these books are for sale. If the video goes out before 2022, you can take a crack at them. If not, well, oh well, we tried.
Yes.
Get a time machine and come back to this month.
There you go.
And
And do it with that. Yeah, that's a good idea. DeLorean.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we got for you. Thanks for stopping in. Remember, love what you have, not what you want.
Yep. And pack safely.
There you go. Bye.
Bye.